And today is day 100 of my 100 days of making comics. Sorry, I am doing, or I am still, I have like 3 more days of opium in my system because it takes that long to run out. I'm gonna go work some more on doing comics. I did a page of Mental this morning, did the pre-press for it. And that's an addition to my Magic card. But I think once I finish wrapping up this laptop thing, things are going to go a lot better for me, because it'll give me some flexibility how I can work. I'm still organizing everything and sorting all that out. So, like, I haven't even hooked up the mouse to the new computer yet, because I have to figure out how I want to do that, because I have, you know, what I'm going to take off my old setup, because I'm giving my old computer to, I'm letting that be the kids' computer. Yeah, and so between being busy and slightly drugged up, I'm kind of tired. But tomorrow I'm doing free comic book day, so I'll be doing sketches. And, sorry, I keep meaning to record these earlier. But now it doesn't matter, because I'm not doing any more of them. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, anyways, if anybody has been watching these, thanks for watching, and I'm not sure what projects I'm going to be. I'm thinking of wrapping up initial reaction. I'm going to try playing with the formula a little bit different, but the first one people seem to kind of like, but then the other ones, they're not really paying off, so I might as well just do comics, you know, because I was kind of trying to branch out away from comics to see if, you know, maybe I was, if there was other ways to direct my creativity. but I don't know, it doesn't, it's a lot of work, and I'm not even doing it the way that, you know, I'm not getting the reaction I hope for out of it, so I'm gonna mess with the formula some more. I'm not gonna, like, just give up on it, but right away, but I'm gonna stick to doing more comic stuff instead of doing political videos about my political ideas. I'll just do the comics like I originally was. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to jump back into A Night on Ghost Island as soon as I wrap up Weight of Eternity and the other projects that have been kind of bogging me up. Yeah, it's really been frustrating, because, like, I know I should just work on one project and all that, but what happens is, if I try to work on just one thing, I end up not working on anything. So while I know it's stupid to work on a dozen different projects, I'd rather be making incremental progress on a dozen projects than no progress, and trying to force myself to work on something that I'm not ready to work with or work on or whatever. And so I just kind of, I don't know, and I've tried all sorts of tricks to make myself work on stuff, including 100 days of making comics, and you know, it just comes out when it comes out for me. You know, I don't know why it's like that. It just you know, I'm not bullshitting myself. It's just how I work. Because I obsess about details and I won't be happy with it. And the way it used to work for me is I would be working on a dozen projects at once, and I'd start to get kind of depressed that I wasn't getting anything done, and then all of a sudden a bunch of projects would wrap up all at the same time, and then I'd get like all jazzed up and like have new energy to work on, you know, a different dozen projects. And you know, I'm not getting that buzz anymore. And you know, when I get the projects complete, so it's not rebooting the process like it used to. And I don't know. So I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just trying to you know, be honest. So but I do have lots of projects that I'm looking forward to doing, and hopefully for Eclecticon I'll have I'll have a couple new books, and though the progress I'm making at Mental has been so slow that you know, who knows. But tomorrow night after I do Free Comic Book Day, I'm supposed to get the house to myself, so you would think by then I would really be able to knock out the rest of Mental. So and once that's out of, you know, once that's wrapped up, then you know, I'm getting near the end of Weight of Eternity, and so, you know, wrapping up all these projects, it'll help. So and next year, instead of doing, like I've said before, I'm going to do some kind of comic thing where I'm doing a panel every day instead of doing the magic card thing. But we'll see how that works out, because I'm, you know, I try to interconnect everything, and so this, like, the magic thing, even though it's not like comic related, it is like getting my brain to kind of think about gaming more. And I have a comic that I did about gaming called Crawlers, and I'm thinking of making a D20 supplement for it. So I'll use the open source rules of D20 and taking everything from the comic and making game rules for the D20 system for it, and then, you know, monetizing that. So and I've talked about this before, how I want to use a lot of my comics that my web comics that I put up for free, and then use them as sort of advertisement for ebooks that I want to publish the charge for. And then yeah, so that's the kind of thing I'm working on. I don't think I'm going to be doing another 100 days of making comics, because I can't find a middle ground with it where I either want to do like a dozen. Why did she do that? Alright, well, this is what I get for recording in the bathroom. So, thanks for watching. Bye.